Hello Drive Radio fans, Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean behind the camera. And today we're going to take a look at the 2017 Jeep Compass. This is the Trailhawk. And for those of you that are looking at this, this is the all-new Compass. This is not a Grand Cherokee or Cherokee Light, which it kind of looks like that. This is the all-new 2017 Compass that Jeep has made. And with that being said, Walt, let's give them a quick walk around and an overview of the vehicle. So as you can see, completely redesigned exterior from 2016 to 2017. There are a few 2017 Compasses running around with the older styling and the older looks to it, but this is the all new. We actually had a nice long conversation with this vehicle actually at the Denver Auto Show this past year, which is really fantastic. Again, you can see that front end revised styling. Again, the Trailhawk is going to give you some of those other features on there in terms of the tow hooks and that sort of things. As we come along the side here, you'll notice a few other things. Obviously, your trail rated 4x4 Jeep badge, your compass, and then Walt, if you can, show them the mirrors. There's a nice Jeep Easter egg in the mirrors there, which is really nice. Price on this vehicle, again, Trailhawk 4x4, base price $28,595. The customer preferred package is added, which gives you your park sense and some of those different features. Navigation package is added. Power equipment group, which gives you a 8-way driver's seat, 4-way power lumbar, remote start system, a auto dimming rearview mirror, the dual pane sunroof, which, Walt, can you actually show them? I'll open it here, but can you actually show them the dual pane sunroof from up above as well? That is a feature that's $12.95. The power lift gate is another $500. Destination of $1,000 roughly, so total price $33,815, which is actually a pretty good price for this vehicle. As we open up the back here, I'm just going to open it again. As we mentioned, the power lift gate, you'll notice an ample amount of trunk space in here. You do have this Jeep cargo mat, which is nice, and you've got your spare tire underneath here with a little bit of storage on the outside if necessary. Not a lot, obviously, but I do like this cargo mat. Allows you to put different things in it. 60/40 rear folding seat, and of course those seats will fold down. 27 cubic feet of cargo room back here, with the seats folded down. 60 cubic feet of cargo room, just something to note. 4 trim levels available: Sport, Latitude, Limited, and then obviously the Trailhawk. What else is new for 2017? And Walt, while I show this, I'm going to open both of these doors and just let you show everyone what the look is on the inside here. What's new for 2017 besides obviously the look and the interior styling? A stronger chassis, a revised suspension tuning. They've redone that a little bit. I mentioned the interior, exterior. Driver aids are new for this year. Improved infotainment system. We'll talk about that in a second. And then the Trailhawk trim, which obviously is what you're viewing right now, is new. It's powered by a 2.4-liter, 4-cylinder, 180 horsepower engine. Again, we'll talk about that in a second. As Walt shows you the interior, you'll notice a lot of the red trim features, that sort of thing. Again, all of that's kind of special in particular. Really like the interior, really like how it's laid out. The new Uconnect system works super well. It's super fantastic. It's a big 8.4-inch display, and I would always upgrade to that if you are able. It's so much worth the money. I don't know how else to say it. Works fantastic. It's got CarPlay. I think it's got Android Auto. Don't quote me on that. I do know that it has Apple CarPlay, and I just know that just because I've got an iPhone. So again, showing you the different trim levels, that sort of thing, or the trim features, I should say, of the interior. As I mentioned before, the 2.4-liter 4-cylinder Jeep, I would love a little bit, maybe more. I know you guys have kind of refined the engine options this year, but I would actually like a little bit more, and I got to stand over here so you can see my face still. I would like a little bit more options in terms of maybe a turbocharged, which is rumored for the Wrangler coming out, maybe a turbocharged 4-cylinder, or even a diesel light option. Just with our altitude, this engine does not work tremendously well. As my dad would always say, it doesn't like to get out of its own way at times. But in terms of fuel economy, it's great. It's rated for 22 and 30 for a combined of 25. We actually were able to get right around. I'm going to step around here, Walt, so everyone can see the look again. We're actually getting about 33, 34 miles per gallon. So really fantastic. Just at our altitude, don't have enough air. It doesn't work as well as I'm sure it does down at sea level. But overall, Love this car. Think it's a fantastic buy. I love the Uconnect system on the inside. All the interior features. Again, I'm going to call this a baby Grand Cherokee because it really looks like that. Again, we own one. The grille is smaller. The front end looks pretty much the exact same. So if you're kind of interested in a Grand Cherokee Light for honestly about half the cost in some instances, this may be the vehicle for you. Get your family in it. Test drive it. You can do anything off-road, obviously, that you want in this vehicle. Probably more than you would ever want to do, to be honest with you. So really get out, test drive this vehicle, put your family in it, and when you do that, tell them that John and Richard Rush from Drive Radio sent you.